Evening conflict, how's it going? How's it going? Can you hear me all right? No, I'm live.
Hello. Who are you? Doesn't matter. Welcome. You're safe with me. I'll be right here, nice and close so I can speak without alerting the others. Let me tell you about Senua. Her story has already come to an end, but now it begins anew.
What's happening? It's breathing. Dead. It's breathing. It's breathing. He knows she's getting closer. He can feel her coming closer. She's getting closer.
I just refreshed it and showing up live on my phone and on my laptop.
There'll be no more stories after this one.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this?
How's it going?
She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him. He's already can feel you coming. Quiet.
Oh, how rude of me. I never told you of the others.
Not too bad.
Too late.
I just thought I'd give this a try that come up to Halloween, because there's still a load of Far Cry to do, but it's pretty samey for a while now. So I thought, well, I'll just break off for a bit and give this a look at.
Changed. I think the darkness changed them, just like it changed her.
Can you see them? Over there. Why isn't she looking? Why aren't you looking? He's in hell.
You know, with it coming up to Halloween and that, I thought, you know, let's have a look at it. It's a bit mind-bending.
You promised you gave you.
Yes, it is real after all. She's finally arrived in the land of mist and fog. The place the Northmen call Hell.
Turn back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe. Go back. Go back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe.
It's them. They're here.
You see them? I can see you.
Look around and you'll see them. The drowned, the sick, the slain. Here they lie, rotting in the fields and rivers of hell. But the dead don't always lie still here.
You see them?
This is not a place of rest.
You can't do this. Go back. Go back. They're going to do that to you. Can you see them? Can you see them? They're going to do that to you. They're watching. Stop. Can you feel them watching? They're watching her. They're watching her. You're so close to the darkness. Go back. Can you feel it?
What is she thinking? I can tell you. She's afraid. Wouldn't you be? You'd think she would get used to it by now after so many years. But the darkness, it just builds onto itself, growing stronger, towering over her. You might try and ignore it, turn away. But it's always there, just out of sight, where you're most vulnerable. It's like it knows that just enough light is all you need to see its suffocating power.
They can feel you.
You might think she's brave to go on this journey on her own, but it isn't bravery that drives her. Bravery only means something to those afraid of death. Senua's fear runs far, far deeper.
Oh, that's quite eerie.
What is she looking at? What is she leaving behind? I know what she's thinking. I hear her thoughts. It's not too late to get into the boat and go back. No one will judge her. No one will ever know. Oh, she heard us. There's no going back.
Whoops.
You can't do it.
Senua pushes away a world that conspired to cause so much suffering. There's nothing to go back to, and worse to look forward to. Why don't you join us? Maybe you too have a part to play in this story.
That was an unusual start.
Look really clearly.
Focus, Senua.
Focus. Focus and you'll see.
What happens if you focus?
Do not forget my stories, Senua. Because your darkness comes from hell, and your fate lies there. They say the burning of a corpse will take you straight to Hela's gate, but gods and the living will follow this path. You must leave the Isles of Orkney across the eastern sea and find a road that leads north and down through deep, dark valleys. After 9 nights of riding, you will follow a great river and will find a bridge covered in gold. Do not forget my stories, Senua, because your darkness comes from hell.
Oh, see, when you stare at it, it kicks in a
They say the
dialogue.
burning of a corpse will take you straight to Hela's gate, but gods and the living will follow this path. You must leave the Isles of Orkney across the eastern sea and find a road that leads north and down through deep, dark valleys. After 9 nights of riding, you will follow a great river and will find a bridge covered in gold. The path to Helheim goes from there, across the River of Knives that flows from the dark world of Niflheim.
Okay. And now we know that.
Darkness is coming. It yearns for life. Hunger for it. Like a pack of wolves on a hunt. But she's not stopping. Not this time.
Can you see it?
The land of mist and fog.
He's in there.
The old fool was right.
You see him?
What was it he said? The river of knives across which lies the halls of hell. The place they call Helheim.
He's lost. He's lost.
Where are you? I hear you.
He's there, you know it.
There's no doubt about
He's
it.
lost.
The source of the darkness is in Helheim,
They're called
and the goddess Hela holds his soul there. Her dear beloved, Dillian.
Okay, so she got a talking head. Fair enough.
What is she doing? Why is she doesn't she turn back?
She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him.
He's already dead.
He's dead.
But his soul is in Helheim.
His soul still lives. She needs to save his soul.
She wants his soul to be at peace.
She needs to lay him to rest.
He's already dead. She can save him.
There's nothing she can do. She thinks she's going to save him. She's not going to save him.
She'll never make it to Helheim.
She can't let him rot.
Yep, I think it is. Well, it's well put together.
Do you know where
The
you
bridge
are?
to Helheim.
Where are they?
I forget its name. She forgets too. But she does remember that only the dead may cross it. That part wasn't so easy to forget. The old fool said there was a hidden path up to it. Let's see, shall we?
Let's see what the Talking Stones has to say.
The Northmen speak of 9 worlds. The world of men they call Midgard. Sky gods dwell in Asgard. The gods of earth, harvest, wind, and sea dwell in Vanaheim. The good elves dwell in Alfheim. The evil ones dwell in Svartalfheim. The mountain giants dwell in Jotunheim. The fire giants dwell in Muspelheim. Niflheim is the world of ice and darkness. Only the dead dwell in Helheim. And that is where you must travel.
Here's a cheerful chap.
She has to protect someone. That's it. That's the way.
You don't know where you're going.
Get down.
What's she waiting for? Why did she do that? She shouldn't have done it. She can't go back now.
No, this is it. The hidden path.
He's going to hurt you.
It's dangerous.
Don't kill me. I'm not one of them.
Don't listen.
I was just hiding. I find I live longer that way. Don't listen. I'll never let the bastards catch me again. Never! Wait. Who are you?
It's just a memory.
Druth? Is that you?
Around you now.
For my tales of the Northmen, they call me Druth. A liar.
He's lost.
An old fool. Truth is my truth.
It's good to see you again. You kept your vow.
Guide you in this life and the next. I will tell you my stories of hell, if I may walk with you.
Tell me your stories again, old friend. I'm listening.
The runes seal the gates to hell. Focus your inner eye, and you too will see what's hidden in plain sight.
I can see one.
Hold it in your mind's eye. Find one like it to open the gate.
Why can't she focus? Take a closer look. You'll never hidden
Well, that's a weird thing.
The gate is open. Go through the gate.
Go through it.
It's dangerous.
Follow it. It's unsafe.
I spent 6 years enslaved in hell. But I watched the Northmen. Learnt their ways.
I know you did.
You listened when everyone else laughed. My people paid a heavy price. Carry my stories with you, and together we will make the Northmen feel our fury.
Oops. Don't think I'll go down there.
Another voice joins us. She once tried to make them go away. Pretend they weren't real. But what good is that? When we are always here.
They like making you walk the planks
I
a bit.
guess it's the same with heights. You can stand on the edge, pretend it's going to be okay. But you know that death is near, waiting for you to make that little slip. You can't just wish things away.
She's terrifying. She can do it.
The world of the dead is ruled by the giantess, Hela, daughter of Loki. The gods feared her bloodline, bad on her mother's side and yet much worse on her father's. So, as a child, the All-Father cast her down into Helheim and gave her power over those who die of sickness, age, hardship, and self-slaughter. In all of the 9 worlds, only Hela can resurrect the dead. To Hela, your Dillion was sacrificed, and with her you must bargain.
Such a bright and uplifting storyline. Okay.
Stay back. Look at it. You have to open it.
The gate to Helheim divides the living from the dead. Is that the face of Hela herself? The half-rotten goddess that rules over Helheim. Whatever horrors lie behind that door, she must find him. Shh. Someone's here. You took him from me. I beg you, let him go. I'll give you what you want. I won't resist anymore. Just give him back.
Ouch, presumably that.
She will die.
Very violent. Who did that? It was planned.
A vision of what's to come. Poor Senua. The darkness does not bargain. It does not reason. It is rot. And now it has taken hold. It will spread towards her head, the seat of the soul, until there is nothing left of her. All of her suffering will have been for nothing. It's just a matter of time.
Try and tell me something. That's pretty evil.
The hardest battles are fought in the mind. That is what Dillian taught her.
Very nicely done.
With every defeat, the dark rot will grow and soon it will take her soul. But for now, at least, she still has control of her mind.
I wouldn't go that far.
And she will fulfill her vow, whatever the cost.
He's not right.
Listen to me, Senua. The goddess Hela lies behind the gate to Helheim. To open the gate, you must first face the gods that guard it. The god of fire, Surt, and the god of illusion, Valravan. Spill their blood to open the gate to Helheim and enter the land of the dead.
To Dillian.
To his soul. It won't open.
How will she get through?
Why won't it open?
Why can't she open it? She needs
The
to
Northmen say that in the
has to
beginning
fight two
there was
gods.
nothing
Two
but
gods
darkness. Bitter cold to the north, fiery hot to the south. They say the cold formed ice, which melted from the sparks from the south. The power of the darkness gave life to the dripping ice, and the first giant was born, and was named Ymir. The ice continued to drip, and the power of the void gave life to it, and it became a cow, whose milk fed the giant. That's right, a cow. Bet you weren't expecting that.
Okay. Watch out for the big icy cow.
Surt, the fire giant, has answered. He comes from a land older than mankind, and the Northmen call upon his flaming sword to raise their enemies to the ground. Find him, Senua, and spill his blood.
She found the wretched old fool on her way back from the wilds. An outcast. He was badly burnt all over. She took pity on him, for he was not long for this world. Like her, who spoke of his own darkness. The Northmen.
It's a bit like Far Cry. Oops.
End it now. It's nearly the end.
Oh, she might need a hand there.
I can still smell it. A sweet, sickly stench of burning human flesh. And I still hear their cries carried in the wind. Do you hear them too, Senua?
Yes, I heard their screams, and I still hear them now. The prince.
Very weird, weird.
You can hear the runes. Follow the screams. The screams will help you.
I don't expect it to be too far away from here.
You can hear the runes. The runes.
I would have thought it would have been pretty close, like the rest of it was. Sorry, my laptop's... Where?
Follow the screams. Screams.
See the cross?
Are they screaming?
Oh, there. Sorry, my laptop's powered down.
The screams will help you. Screams. Follow the screams. Screams.
There's one there. That one.
The rooms.
See, one part of it is going to be the cross. That's that. It doesn't fit on the other. Yeah, and it's a bit like a fence, isn't it?
Follow the screams. Screams. The screams will help you. Screams.
It's just M. There's no H with it. Well, H, you know what I mean?
The rooms.
Follow the screams towards the rooms. The rooms. The rooms are important.
That's weird. The laptop is. Oh, so what's there again? It's alright. It was playing nicely, then you just turned yourself off. Alright. What have we got?
The screams will help you.
Got to be to do with the crosses.
The rooms.
Follow the screams. Screams. Focus. No.
Quite weird, really.
Are they screaming?
Yeah, it's found one of them. One of them was definitely you found up there.
The rooms.
What's that sound? Screaming.
Are they screaming?
That's right. And I'm just looking for the cross one now. I should have thought it would have shown me the cross first.
Follow the screams. Screams.
You can hear
That's what I thought. That is what I thought. So we'll start at the end here.
The screams will help you. Screams.
And there shouldn't be anything there. Well, I don't think it should, but you don't know with this game.
What's that sound? Screaming.
Are they screaming?
Tree with no leaves behind me.
You can hear the rooms.
Tree with no leaves. That's very out there. That's what I is. Keep looking. There's a tree with it on all these roots on. Looks like a spike in the ground near the crosses. Well, there's one cross. There's two. I see the spikes here, but like from that one up there, you mean? Right, so we're going up to that one. Yeah, down the other side. We know that's the H. Or the N, whichever it was. There's the tree with no leaves. Alright. Oh, down there. She can't jump off the walls. Right. So it's them bushes back there. Yeah. That's a broken telephone pole. There. Why didn't you say it? Why didn't you say that?
The path to Hellhand is sealed to the living, but he's already walked
unusual.
dead. Look towards the gate, and you will see that it has opened.
It's a bit of an unusual touch, isn't it, really?
When they first came to my lands, I knew enough of their tongue to beg for mercy, and they took me as a slave. I wish now that they had slaughtered me like the others. I rode their storm of fire, death, and slavery to many lands. This darkness you speak of, I know it well.
And I'm still here to fight it.
Yeah, it was.
Stop it! She will die. Stop it.
That was quick. No matter what I did there, it was, you know. Okay. So it looks like he puts you back a bit if they get the better of you. Yeah.
Hurt, there's blood. Finish it. Find a strong position. And surround him. It's nearly over. Finish it.
The keys don't always do the same thing, you see. It changes on each one.
When you see a fire gate of Surt, know that only a sacrifice will stoke the fires of Muspel and let the dead walk through. Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
I don't like the fire. Yeah, that's right. You press a certain order, like I said, but it doesn't do it until you go under for attack. It seems I need to find the fire for the source, which I'm sure was what I just looked at. Sure, it's up there. Yeah, you press it doesn't. Like some triggers do bits. The top left button is like a lock. Like, you know, the block one. But then you press the other keys just afterwards. That is a face, that's the source. Yeah, I found the source. Certainly has.
Hell
That's right, we've logged it in time, we don't counter it, it holds it in place, you've got to then counter it. You know, it's not an automatic thing.
Maybe it was a test.
Because that's where I was falling on it, I was actually blocking, but it didn't counter it, I had to counter it.
She'll need to find another way.
Truth said, find your own path.
There's always another way.
There's always a way.
Find your own way.
You just have to find it.
Is waiting for you. It was never going to be that easy.
He's waiting.
Soot is waiting for you.
Find him.
The pyre.
Yeah, that's what seems to be happening on it. Do I get over there now? It doesn't let me go across there just yet.
Another gate. Another gate.
She needs to find it.
Another fire sacrifice.
Another fire
Another
sacrifice.
sacrifice.
Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
Yeah, as I said, the laptop is only slow. That's what I was trying to do, the screen sharing. Yeah, he sent those a few minutes ago. I'm trying to... Yeah. It's testing us. Sorry, I'll just put my mobile on there because I should be able to watch it then. Get the messages on there. That's why I wanted to do the screen sharing because I could do it faster than you say.
It's too far.
She'll never find it. She'll never make her way back.
She needs to remember the way back.
What happens when she finds it? Remember.
Everything will burn.
Concentrate. Concentrate on where you're going. She needs to remember the path.
Everything will burn, then how will she find the way back?
She won't. She won't be able to tell.
Seems to be pushing further and further away for the... Up there. We're up to it. Oh, let's have a look at the magic stone.
The Northmen tell this story. Before the earth was created, there was a world called Muspel. Because it was in the south, it was bright and hot, flaming, burning. Sparks that flew out from Muspel became the stars. Other sparks melted ice in the frozen world of Niflheim, creating the body of the first giant, Ymir. Muspel is one of the 9 worlds, and is now the land of fire giants. And people from elsewhere cannot endure a journey there.
Yeah, that was useful. I actually like it. It's got a story to go along with it, hasn't it? So, I know there's one up there. Don't know if I can get up here. There's no jumping. Yeah, it does. It does. It just takes a bit of getting used to the controls, if you know what I mean. That's nice of it. Let's go across all
The
that.
Northmen made fire sacrifices, burning slaves like me to reveal the path to Surt. I searched for meaning in their suffering, in their eyes. But they just screamed like helpless pigs.
She's going to die. She's done. We have to run. You have to run.
Can't go over that way. Not easy to control when everything's going on like this. How good's that though? How did that catch you? It was just a bit. Well, we know it opens it now anyway, don't we? I don't think I have to look at it again, do I? Yeah, here we go. It's very unusual, isn't it, the way it's done that?
Do your gods answer your prayers, Senua? I asked the gods for mercy, all of them, even theirs. None answered. In the end, I set myself free. Defy the gods, Senua! Find your own path, like I find mine!
My gods abandoned me. I am alone.
That certainly is different. Another one.
Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
Very weird, isn't it? Oh, another two up there as well.
The Northmen of Hell worship the Devourers, insatiable gods of darkness. I come from Erin, Senua, where I once followed my own gods, the Tuatha De Danann.
Why did you abandon your gods?
Senua, I was a man of knowledge, not a warrior. To survive, I did things.
That's like that, really, isn't it?
Things. Like you, Senua. The man I once was has died. And when that happens, even gods you worship can die with you.
Makes the head go a little bit iffy when you go backwards and forwards like that, or going in so slow. Yeah. Very true. There's it on there.
Just see it.
I know. Nah, this just probably wants to make me up, Chuck. So we know they seem to get like they seem to like height up a lot more when you're getting close to them. You know, the symbols tend to fly around the sky a bit more when you're getting close to it. It's around here somewhere. There you go. Yeah, the symbols tend to throw up a lot more as you got close. That's quite cool. Oh, look, and there's that. All the way through there to find this. Start again. Where? Very differently done, isn't it? Where's that taking me? Not where it should be. Ah. Yeah. That's cool. Try not to fall into the flames. Oh, there it is.
Finish this. End it now. Behind you.
Whoa! So much going on there. And it doesn't let you do anything when you're on the floor either. That was quite evil, really. Yeah, once you get out of your way, the combos don't work or anything, it just like freezes you position. City Hall. I pulled it out then, it didn't.
He's stronger than you. Don't give up. Don't give up.
See what I mean? I had it up there, but didn't want to do it. Whoopsie. And there goes another bit of my arm. There's no actual practice for the fighting beforehand, you just have to find what the buttons are when you're thrown in it. Hang on a second. Yeah, I was looking at them, but like I said, they don't tend to. I press on the block and it doesn't, you have to hold it. You press on the melee and you press it and nothing, and then you press it a couple of times and it'll do something. But it could have been me controls playing for a weekend, so I was doing some. I had to like try and strip it and clean it all out because it was just. In Elite and that, it was just causing it to float round and round and round in circles, you know, instead of just being steady. So I've done that, and it's like full of WD-40 and cleaned out, but come on, then. Whoa! So it wouldn't help me there at all. It's right off. Okay, I just cut the arm off and I've done with it. Easier. Almost gone there. Here he comes. It switches when they shout behind you and that. It switches differently, depends what you press. If it doesn't tell you it does that, you find it the hard way. All that just to watch me get a black arm. Yeah, no, that's what I was doing that. When he's behind me, I went behind me. It's a bit warm down there. Right, let's see which one of them gives me a black arm this time. Oh, just wouldn't move fast enough when they were saying behind you. I'm a bit slow on these things nowadays. Not what you could do once they've knocked you down, he just doesn't respond. Well, you've seen the graphics on this section for a bit, haven't you? Say, try again. It should be 60 frames. Yeah, it should be 60 frames. What I'm going to do is do some more tests. I've been doing some more with Bevo in the day, and it's doing really well now. They fixed a lot of the freezing. Whoops, out. Couldn't do that at the time they got me. Yeah, I've been using Beebo during the day because it uses like less than 50% of the CPU power and everything else of OBS I use. The only reason I haven't put it onto that full time at the moment is only 720p yet. So I've been doing any streaming in the day on that, on Beebo, and then I'll be doing on this one, so whether it's an 80p. Yeah. So I've seen on that. But it does OBS uses a lot of the processor thing where I get to like 20% or 29% when I'm using Beebo with it. You know, it uses a lot less, so it gives me more process for the rest of it. And then the graphics card should be picking it up as well, because this is I'm using the hardware encoding, so I shouldn't be getting that. Righty ho. Yeah, I know, I was getting the same. Sent me behind me after they was already on top of me, you know what I mean?
Good. Let it collapse, and have the courage to shed your tears. Raise your world and cry!
My world is dead.
Only then, as with
What I might do is I'll do a stream tomorrow, day with Beebo on me Elite.
No.
And see how that, because it's been working nice out, you know, I've been getting like 2 hours out of it and that without any slowdown, any hiccups or anything. So I'll do that, and if that works alright still, which it should, I might try the tomorrow night one of this, because like I say, you know, it's going to take me a few days to do this. Yeah, well I've only got a 960, so it's not a, you know what I mean, it's a few year old now. Hang on, we'll go down to tear that down, and that down. VSync is off. I remember put VSync off. Let's see if it'll. Let's turn a bit of the graphics down. Let's see if that helps any of the fighting. Ooh, look at that. Another one. No, I haven't got any screen tearing. I've got. I find that on some of it does. It does ease it up a bit, if you know what I mean.
Tell me truth. How did you escape your darkness?
Once I found my purpose, I was no
I'm glad I found you in the wilds. I wouldn't have made it without you.
Because usually one of them should be around here, like the P-like sign, because that's why they show up when they're all round. So I'm not sure it'll be up here. That's it with these things, it can be anywhere though, can't they? Oh, that's one. Start again and work backwards.
The Northmen say that the defender of Muspel is called Surt, the foremost of the fire giants. His name means the Black One, because he is like something burnt. The Northmen believe that he sits at the border of Muspel with his flaming sword, and at the end of the world he will leave his post. He will travel to Asgard and Midgard, waging war against all the gods, he will be victorious, and then burn the whole world with fire.
Yep, he certainly will. She's just ready back to me now saying it'll be my GPU taking the hit. As I say, it's only a 2 gig graphics card, you know what I mean? And they're quite big games these now. I don't see that from my side, by any chance. Yeah, I do have actually, if you look, I do have some screen tearing on them, but I'm running backwards and forwards. But it's not major. I thought it'd be something like one of them. That's better. I was having Sarah as I was playing on the screen. It's got to be around here somewhere. Because they usually start coming in. So it started to come in now. Up there. It's like one of them type of things, isn't it? That's what I thought, but it wasn't showing it when I. It's definitely around here somewhere. Looks like them, but they're not. Yeah. Let's go and look at the other one in there. On there. Try and cross that bridge. So it's got to be over there somewhere. That's where I said the room is coming. Got to be just where we're not watching, so it starts from here. Really doesn't help, does it? Really, it shows them all flying, but it doesn't come from all over the shop. See the three of them go up there. Does it give you key for interact, focus, move, walk, photo modes? No. Well, I did wonder about that. So look, see there, so it's changed. Weird, because it just changes as you go along, you know what I mean? You see it, and then it'll... It comes up when we're up near the middle up in there. Then they start floating around here normally. Doesn't let me look any higher, you see, than what I'm looking at there. Probably just can't see it and it's in front of the faces, you know what I mean? But he's showing it, like, of this area. Yeah, the one under there, where I'm just climbing up the tower now. End of the platform. So it's showing it all around this place. It'd make more sense if there was actually going towards it or something, wouldn't it? Oh, some of your messages have been checked by an automod. Keep an eye on them then. So I'll have to check that out, like I say, because that's just weird. I'll check that out for tomorrow. Yo. It should really be a bit easier to find though, to be honest. The tower in the distance in front of the platform. Over there. I'm getting more on the phone than I am on the screen. At the end of the platform is a rod pole. That's rod pole up there at the end of that platform. Yeah, okay. Let's have a look. So I've had to put the my little phone on in front of the laptop screen because the laptop messages are coming through a lot slower. You know, I say with the old Dell, it's not fastest as it's locking on. Righty ho. Bloody hell, look at that. No, I would never have thought of that. I wish you'd stop touching these things. They're quite hot.
Through the fire! Keep running! Go on! Nothing will stop! Run, Senua! Run! 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 Run, Senua! Through the fire!
It looks a bit warm, that. Well, there weren't many other places you could run, were there?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. This darkness takes everything. Everyone.
Senua, are you sure you want to do this? We can fight this together, side by side. We always do.
This is my battle. I have to face it alone, away from here.
Where will you go?
I don't know.
For how long?
I don't know.
I believe in you. You know that. Just promise me that you will come back to me. I want you to say it. I want you to say it.
I will come back to you. I promise.
Come on.
big.
And forever be in your debt.
You destroyed everything, everyone, but not me. Fight me now.
Well, that was a big one. Ow. Okay. Oh, look at that. I forgot camera mode. Yeah, you got camera mode so you can take pictures. I forgot about that. Alright, let me see what's happened to her there. Whoa, I don't know what happened to that. Ow.
What's happening? Focus.
Ow. Yes, on my PC, the messages stopped at "and the tower in the distance," where I'm still reading back on my phone.
For every battle won, a greater battle takes its place. And so it goes. Until we fall. And in the end,
Oh, they're coming up on the phone all the time.
fall. Even the gods have their time. Yet we still go on. Why?
I made a promise, and I will go to hell to keep
I
it.
die free, knowing you will carry my stories with you. I have fulfilled my quest.
In the chat, don't see them on the video straight away. I say it's only a small screen on the phone.
I vow to guide you in this life and the next to fulfill yours.
Then I will see you in hell.
It could also be through, because it's on the restream, it's not only logging into a couple of them at a time.
Horror.
It's
in the
dropping
eyes,
some of the
as I have, to find your answers,
bits and pieces.
your quest.
That's what I think tomorrow I might try is I'll do B-ball, which goes just to Twitch. I'll see if that makes a difference. And I think that's where we'll call it end for tonight. It certainly is a very different game. I know, like I said, tomorrow night if I use B-ball, I'll see what B-ball plays with it the rest of the time. If I use that tomorrow, it'll only be 720, not 1080. But the rest of the stuff should be alright. It's just weird how I said they weren't showing up on the chat.